For us, this was never something that we thought we would face.
Meet the Hollands, Jeff, Meredith, and Sullivan. This is their journey.
I was very excited to be pregnant because we had a long fertility journey to get pregnant. So once we got there, I was just so excited and I was feeling so good.
We're excited about having our first child and went to what we thought was going to be just a follow-up maternal fetal medicine appointment. And next thing we know, we were told to immediately go to the hospital. And that's when everything really changed.
And they found that he was not the right size that he should be. So he was determined to be intrauterine growth restricted. When I learned I was going to deliver early, I can't quite describe the feeling. I think the best way to describe it is that it was sheer terror.
I found myself now worried about not only my unborn son, but also my wife and her health, and was very fearful that my entire world could change in an instant.
Sullivan was ultimately born at 27 weeks and 6 days on December 17th, 2020. Our NICU stay lasted for a total of 90 days. We were there past his original due date, which was March 12th, and he came home with us on March 16th.
It was terrifying because I knew enough about how little he was, and we had an opportunity to speak to one of the neonatologists who shared with us that we were going to have a micro-preemie. I didn't even know what that was. I'd heard of premature babies, but Sullivan was actually so small he was in a separate category called a micro-preemie.
So our experience in the NICU, we've made jokes to say that every day we would come in and we'd walk down this long hallway and we called it the Hall of Emotions because you never knew what you were going to be feeling on any particular day when you walked in. We had to just put one foot in front of the other every day to go in and see him because we didn't know what we'd be facing that day. We had wonderful nursing staff and neonatologists and respiratory therapists and surgeons and pharmacists and dietitians and folks that took such good care of us and Sullivan that made the journey a little brighter, and we're still very close with many of the people we met during that time, but we definitely had some terrifying moments while we were there.
I just feel so thankful for the experience in that I have a daily reminder of what a miracle he is. Every morning I wake up, he just reminds me that the goodness of God and that miracles truly happen.
By getting involved with the March of Dimes, your support is going to go straight back into our community here, our local community, and that's what's so exciting about this. The March of Dimes has plans to support women in prenatal care and things right here in the Wilmington and surrounding areas, and we need to get involved with that.
We're blessed, and these things don't happen without support, and the things that the March of Dimes is doing to build that support network for moms and babies is such a worthwhile investment of their hard-earned dollars, and it's just such a great cause to contribute to.
Again, he's a miracle all the way around. A lot of times you'll hear people say that NICU babies, and Sullivan was classified as a micro-preemie. I'd never heard that term, but micro-preemies, they're such warriors. I think that's a really great term, but I have just seen my son work hard at everything he's done his entire life. So what I want for him is for him to continue to thrive and do great things and be a good human being, and continue to stay involved and give back to a cause that, like the March of Dimes, that have helped us so much. Our son has so much to do in this life. He's here for a reason. He's blessed us all so much, and his legacy is just so amazing. He has such an amazing story.